Hello everybody and welcome back to the RORSRPS channel. My name is Preston Vieira and we are back on the biggest and baddest tour looking for two more champions here in Houston, Texas. We're back at NRG Stadium tonight, making a return to this fan favorite venue after over a year apart. Houston brought us one of the many great shows from season 1 and I'm very excited to see if we can go 2 for 2. Let's watch how things turn out tonight. Kraig, Parsons, and Velociraptor on the other hand has gone 3 for 3 the past 3 shows. He's 3 out of 4 for the season. Let's see how he does here in round 1 tonight as we launch off of that starting line and into the berm. Joe Dennis keeping it together in the berm, does clip that little landing pad on the way out of the turn though. But these two are pretty close here. Joe Dennis keeping up with the 3-time racing champion as we come around that final turn over the line. Wow! That was way closer than I expected. Kraig, Parsons, and Velociraptor does come out on top. Can he do it again is the question. Taking on Bryce Eagan in War Machine. Launching off of that starting line, Bryce Eagan looking to keep it on all fours as he faces off against Colineri. Colineri in trouble this time. Big bobble in the berm as we head around that second turn. Bryce Eagan with the lead. Is he going to hold on to it until the end? Around that final turn we go. Colineri just too far behind tonight, not making it out of round 1. Bryce Eagan in War Machine. On to round 2 tonight. Team Meents truck, a Meents sort of hybrid Willman style chassis. But off the starting line we go and headed into the berm. Who is going to come out better? Looks like Drew Austin and Bob and Tom has the lead. Tevin Maxwell no slouch. But Bob and Tom may have the edge on that Team Meents truck right now. Heading into the final turn, it is very close, a little wide from Drew Austin to the line. It is Tevin Maxwell in Team Meents. Heading into round 2 as Drew Austin keeps it off of the barriers here with a beautiful momentum stoppie. Nicely done, keeping that truck in control and off of the barriers with those BKTs on it. But the classic household name going against one of the newer household names as we launch off of that starting line and heading around the berm. It's pretty close so far. Josh Tonkin does have a lead through this first turn, and he is going to hold it as Pro Bowler 278 does struggle a little bit coming out of that second turn. And over the line, it is going to be close, but not close enough for Pro Bowler Josh Tonkin in Son of a Digger is on to round 2 tonight. He is here as a sub, looking to make his mark. Can he do it in racing? Taking on Aiden Wegner as we launch off of the starting line and into the berm. Both trucks getting really high with those rear tires up on that berm. Koehler struggling a little bit on the entry. Aiden Wegner looking good through that second turn. Who is going to come out on top? It's still anyone's race here. Coming to the line is very close, but it is going to be Aiden Wegner in Gravedigger. Bryce Eagan has yet to do it, but he has been in the semifinals before. Can he do it again as we launch off of the starting line and into the berm? Kraig Parsons in trouble. Bryce Eagan not the cleanest either. Kraig Parsons is all over the place after the berm right now. Bryce Eagan may have this one in the bag tonight. Coming around that final turn, he's out wide. Kraig Parsons too tight. Oh my goodness, to the line. It was again very close. But Kraig Parsons in Velociraptor is on to the semifinals. Team Meents, one of the faster trucks, I would say, just struggles to get out of round 2. Can he do it tonight? We'll see here as we head into the berm. Big bobble from Tevin Maxwell and Team Meents. Chad Tingler is on a rail tonight as he heads around that second turn. It looks like Tevin Maxwell may be out of this racing competition in round 2 once again. And yes, around that final turn, Chad Tingler in Venom gets it done once again. Finalist 2 times since Seattle. We'll see how he does here launching off of that starting line and into the berm. Not a bad turn from Aiden Wegner. Seems to be bouncing around a little on the exit, which does put him behind right now. Josh Tonkin headed first into the final turn, and that is not what you want. If you are Aiden Wegner in that Gravedigger truck over the line, it is Josh Tonkin in Son of a Digger taking another semifinal placement. He got burned in round 2 last time. He wants to do better this time. Off the line we go and into the berm. Who is going to take it to the finish line? Cameron Landry clips that landing obstacle on the way out of the berm. That is not a good sign. He is all over the place trying to get that truck where he needs it to get the win, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen around that final turn to the line. It is Alfredo Moya in Dragon again. Another pretty close race. Oh, Cameron Landry goes for a little bit of a ride there and goes over after the finish line. Cameron Landry out here in round 2, finally getting his shot at the Dubby final round. See how it goes here as we launch off of this starting line to kick off the semifinals. Into the first turn, looking good for both of these drivers until the exit. Chad Tingler bouncing around a little bit. We just saw that hurt Aiden Wegner. Can he come back? They are pretty neck and neck here heading into the final turn. Great turn from both drivers. It's close to the line, but it is not close enough for Chad Tingler. He's in trouble. Oh my goodness, what a save. Kraig, Parsons, and Velociraptor on to the Dubby final round once again. He wants another championship tonight. Alfredo Moya needs his first coming into the berm. Who's going to come out on top tonight? Beautiful turns from both of these drivers. Does look like Josh Tonkin's in the lead, but a big slide through the first turn. He does have some heat heading into the straightaway, though. He does make up the ground. Coming around that final turn, it is close to the line. It is gonna be Josh Tonkin and Son of a Digger. Once again, we are getting another rematch of Velociraptor versus Son of a Digger. Use code RORSRPS at checkout. You'll get 10% off. And they are delicious, man. Everything is worth a shot once. Give them a try. Dubby.gg. But here we go, launching off of the starting line for the Dubby final round. Headed into the berm. Beautifully done for both of these drivers. It does look like Josh Tonkin is out wide. Kraig Parsons with a bobble in the second turn, though. Coming to the line, this is close once again. Around that final turn, looking good for Josh Tonkin, but it is gonna be Kraig Parsons in Velociraptor who manages to come back in the air. I saw the speed he was taking over that jump. What a final race and what a competition and a rivalry that is brewing between these two drivers. Kraig Parsons once again coming out on top here in Houston. He is dominating the season when it comes to the Dubby racing competition. Let's see how long he can keep this up. We know he went over early in Seattle, which is one of the reasons why he got subbed out for show 2. Had some problems in Anaheim, and chucked the truck into a corner, went down in freestyle. But when it comes to Las Vegas, he had a pretty great run going. So far in this one, he's kicking it off with some nice air and getting some momentum flowing. Coming right back for a jump he's already hit, but he's going to combo it up here with the landing pad. Great sky wheelie. Does get a little tripped up, but keeps it down on all fours. And he's going to follow that up with a bicycle. Nice, walking it down the track. In trouble here, though. Great, nice save, man. That was awesome. And this is what got him in trouble in Seattle. Beautifully done. A great backflip from Joe Dennis in Miles Morales. That just goes to show he is learning this truck. He is improving. And he is going to keep doing better and better throughout the season. Of course, as we know, he needs to fill the clock. That will take a massive chunk out of his score as he gets a stoppie here. Beautiful moonwalk. Oh, nice. He's back on the nose. Oh, go, go, go. Oh, down he goes. Oh, he gets a save. I thought he was done. 20 seconds left on the clock for Joe Dennis in Spider-Man Miles Morales, and he is having a really great run. He's very close to filling the clock. I hope he can finish this run because this is some much needed points that he could get. Down he goes. Oh, no save this time. That's going to be 7 seconds left on the clock and only a 28, unfortunately. The Houston fans are getting a pretty good show so far. Coming around, he's going to cross it up into the center of the track with a nice leap. Pretty solid landing, a little bit of a slap wheelie. Going to combo that up too. And here in round 5, he's all the way down 15th in the point standings right now. Stuffs it. He's in trouble here. Gets a great save over the nose. Brings it back down and keeps this run going. Oh, and we got a backflip too. Nice. Might as well. Went over the roof once. Might as well go over again. Beautiful moonwalk on the end of it as well. This is a great run from Pro Bowler 278. Looking for those points. Getting them back. Can he get a solid score? Can he get another Dubby Freestyle Championship? That would be a great help to his point standings right now. Big leap across the track here. Gets into trouble here, though. Down. Oh, my goodness. Go, go, go. Yeah. Walking out the wheelie on a save. What an incredible move there from Pro Bowler 278 gets another save, and another one, and another one, and another one, man. Another Predator Freestyle Championship. But with the amount that he's turning it up here as truck number 2, I'm sure the rest of the competition is going to go ham to try and knock him out. What a run from Pro Bowler 278 in that Predator truck. That's going to be a 31.5. Drew Austin and Bob and Tom is next. Coming out looking for a slap wheelie to get us started over that mini flip ramp. Very interesting. Nobody's even touched that thing yet. Drew Austin coming out here looking for some points. Again, he was subbed out for the show in Las Vegas. He's our points loser in Anaheim after that in racing. But this is the freestyle competition. This is where everyone gets wild, gets crazy. Look at this. Nicely done with the momentum stop. He pops it up and walks it back on a moonwalk. Keeping that truck control, trying to keep that moonwalk going. Those barriers, we'll see if he can continue to keep this truck off of them as we get down to the halfway point of this freestyle run. Big leap over the center with this Willman chassis, man. This truck has potential to go big. It's all about how you drive it. And Drew Austin has been putting down some solid performances, but I would like to see him fill the clock. Look at that sky wheelie across the skills pad there. Looking good for him. But we still have 30 seconds left, and anything can happen in those 30 seconds. He is going to get in trouble here. No. Drives right over that mini flip ramp. I thought he was going to have to reverse, but he's just on to the next one here tonight in Houston, Texas. Nice little combo over the landing pad. He's going to get in trouble here, though. Down he goes. Reverse. Nope. 15 seconds left on the clock, and down goes Drew Austin and Bob and Tom. That's only going to be a 23, and it looks like he's going to start off the run with something we haven't seen yet tonight. 2 minutes on the clock as he gets a big sky wheelie and walks it out a little bit. Nicely done. Does kind of pirouette just a bit. Nice. Great way to start. Nice little technical move to get the run started. And now it's probably just going to be a flat-out air assault from Noah Brady. It got him in trouble. Down he went. 30 seconds are down here in Houston, Texas, though, as he gets a little save off the nose, and he'll be getting a score. And in Vegas, like I said, went down early again. His best run so far, I believe, was Anaheim. So we'll see if he can top that here tonight. Some big air. Some more air here. He's going to get in trouble on the landing. No. Nice, pretty safe landing, to be honest. I thought he was going to get into some trouble there. Going to cross it up here. Oh, hard side slap, double side slap there. One side to the other. Love to see him be able to walk out a nice solid slap wheelie. Big cross thread into the center of the track. Oh no! Oh, hard hit on the roof. Down he goes. 16 seconds left on the clock. Again, that skills pad gets him in trouble. That's only going to be a 22.75. But here comes our substitute here in Houston, Texas. Chris Koehler in Monster Mutt. 2 minutes on the clock. Going right for it. Some massive air over the backside of the mini flip. Really rough landing, but some massive air, man. What a way to start out the run. And we're only 10 seconds in, and he's got some big air under those BKTs. Some more air as he crosses up from the launch ramp into the center. Getting into some ragged edge hits here. Nice save, keeping that truck on all 4 BKTs, keeping it out of trouble, and getting it out of trouble at the very least. Gonna go for some more big air as he crosses up into the center once again. Does pretty much exactly what Noah Brady does, but he survives it. Keeps that truck on all 4s off of the roof and keeps this run going. Little cross thread, ragged edge hits here in Houston, Texas from Chris Koehler tonight. He was a substitute in season 1 as well. Uh-oh. Go, go, go. Nice. Setting it down off of a bicycle, keeping it safe halfway through this run. Can he fill the clock tonight? Again, he was a substitute in season 1, was unable to take a win and get a second show. He wants it here tonight. Big leap, cross thread from the landing pad over, completely clearing the set of cars there. Massive leap from Chris Koehler. He combos up the landing pad, setting it on the rear end, trying to keep that wheelie going. Gives it a little too much reverse and sets the truck down, but he's having a solid run right now. He's looking for a W Freestyle Championship. Wow. Wow, nicely done. What a skills move from Chris Koehler. He's burning it down tonight, man. 20 seconds left on the clock. Little cross thread there. Real ragged edge. He is going hard here in Houston, Texas. Gonna cross it up once again into the center with an absolutely massive leap. Probably some of the biggest air of the night as he goes down. Oh, you're kidding me. He gets another save. And that is gonna run out the clock. Koehler gets it done with a 32.75, and he didn't even pull out a backflip. Bryce Eagan in War Machine coming out next, and he has a tough act to follow here with Monster Mutt. Nice little combo, going for the slap wheelie, gets it done beautifully, completely vertical down the track as we kick off this freestyle run. Is he going to be able to top Chris Koehler in Monster Mutt is the question. Looking for the cross thread here, big air. Oh, nice slap wheelie, he's in trouble though. Oh my God, chucking that truck around, down he goes. He's up on the sidewalls, go, go, go. Don't let it simmer, man. Go. Getting it back down on all 4 BKTs. Halfway through this run. Big leap over the cars. Solid landing. Pretty much a little transfer there onto the landing pad. Gonna go for a little skills move here. It looks like, yes. Popping it up onto the nose. Beautifully done. This is one of the things that Bryce Eagan does really well. Really kills these two-wheel skills moves ever since Seattle. He was struggling over there and went down early in freestyle off of a failed save off the sidewalls. Manages to get it done tonight, manages to get a great stop. He does tag the barrier there with 30 seconds left on the clock as he pops it up. Nice. Gets a little tombstone here in Houston, Texas. Oh no! Oh man! Wow, down he goes. Man, he went for the moon flip there. 23.5. He has to knock out Koehler in Monster Mutt. A big leap to kick off the run essentially is going to help get that done. Massive cross thread there and gets a nearly perfect transfer. Beautiful landing there. Nice little slap wheelie as he stuffs it into the skills pad too. First 30 seconds are complete. Chad Tingler is going to be getting a score for this run. He's already throwing in a backflip. Nice. One of our more consistent freestylers. Look at that. He pops it up on the nose. I don't think that was on purpose, but definitely pops it up on the nose off of the mini flip there. We'll see if anybody is actually going to attempt the mini flip ramp. I know the mini flip ramp did give these drivers some problems in both Salinas and in Vegas, especially in Vegas, though. 30 seconds, under 30 seconds left on the clock as he goes for some skills moves here. Chad Tingler standing it straight up and down on the rear end. Nicely done. Some massive air. Nicely done. Nearly clearing the entire track here. Chad Tingler sliding that thing to a stop. That's going to be a 27.5. And this is another one-time freestyle champion. Cameron Landry kicking off the run with some nice air. He took the freestyle win in Anaheim. I'd love to see him take another freestyle championship. He's killing it every time he hits the track. Just needs to work on filling the clock. First 30 seconds are just about complete as he gets into a little bit of trouble there, spinning out. Big leap, and he'll be getting a score for this run. Nicely done, little combo over the skills pad as well. Looks like he's going to be attempting a bicycle here. Walking it down the track, popping it up onto the nose. He's been killing that move all season so far. Beautifully done. Another night, another show, another perfect attempt at that bicycle to stoppy and a moonwalk. Oh, whoa! Wow. What a save there from Cameron Landry. Gets hung up on that adjusted landing ramp and spins that truck around a little bit, gets it down, luckily, onto all 4 BKTs. A beautiful sky wheelie up onto the skills pad as well, man. And now it looks like we're going to be getting a backflip. Can he get a successful one is the question. Absolutely beautiful landing. Keeps it off the barriers for the most part. I believe he did tag it, but I mean, hardly. Barely touches it. Gonna go right up the center with some nice air. A little bit of a slap wheelie. Stuff it right into that skills pad. Or excuse me, the mini flip ramp. Trying to get a save. And it doesn't work out. That's 18 seconds left on the clock. An unfortunate ending to this run. And that is gonna be a 23.25 to get the run started. 2 minutes on the clock. Absolutely beautifully done. Great control of that Team Meents truck. Can he keep it going? Oh, is he going to go for it? No, he sets it right back up on top. Brings it right back off of it onto a stoppie. Man. Tevin Maxwell looking for a freestyle championship. Kills 30 seconds almost of his run just there with that maximum moonwalk. But he does fill those first 30 seconds. That is a big move that can get him towards that 0 mark, the full clock. Like, unlike most of these drivers that we've seen so far tonight. Some big air on the cross thread over the cars there. Looking for the skills pad. Nice big leap. Tevin Maxwell definitely not afraid of this Team Meents truck. Goes hard, like I said. That really show you how hard this driver goes, man. He absolutely launched that truck to close out the run. Took one of the hardest hits, I would say, that we've seen this season. Maybe followed closely by Ewan Ford in Las Vegas. But wow, man, he is he's not afraid of this truck. He is not afraid to go big. And so far, big leap here. Gotta watch out for the skills pad though. Big leap on that with a combo. Nicely done, and he chucks it right into 2 donuts, or 1.5. And he spins that thing around. Looks like he's gonna be going for a backflip. Can he do it? Absolutely. Now, typically that wouldn't be a question, but we have seen Tevin Maxwell in this Team Meents truck struggle with the backflips. Anaheim, he went over early. Oh my goodness, hard side slap going down. Go, go, go. Oh yeah, he got it. Beautiful save. Bringing it around off of the sidewalls. Tevin Maxwell and Team Meents is going to fill the clock and go for the mini flip, and he is going to nail it with a 30.75. Tevin Maxwell. Chris Koehler still in the lead with that 32.75. Ewan Ford kicking us off with some big air in Soldier Fortune Black Ops. In both racing and freestyle. Of course, I mentioned in racing, but I'll say it again. A one-time Dubby finalist did not get the win, and a one-time semi-finalist on its own, where he took the loss in the semifinals. We'll see if he can get things going here in the freestyle competition, potentially get his first Dubby freestyle championship this season. Had some solid runs. He's been in 4th before. Can he do it again here in Houston, Texas? So far, looks like he's going to air this truck out. Absolutely some massive air under those BKT tires. Keeping things running, man. Soldier Fortune Black Ops. Ewan Ford going to cross it up, looking for a transfer here. Pretty solid for half a second. Had to set it down, though. Oh, got to be careful. Tevin Maxwell and Team Meents went down with that sort of awkward hit in Las Vegas. Did fill the clock, but went down nonetheless with that little awkward skills move, that cross thread. And Soldier Fortune Black Ops, Ewan Ford gets it done seamlessly. Even pops it up on the nose afterwards. 30 seconds left on the clock as we're in for some cyclones here in Houston, Texas. Uh-oh, looks like we got a mini flip attempt. Soldier Fortune Black Ops, one of the only trucks to successfully do it in Vegas. He's going to land hard on the roof, and that is going to knock him out of the competition. I'm sure he's awake inside the cab. 23.63. 2 minutes on the clock. He's going to start us off with a skills move as usual. Look at that. Beautiful stoppie. Manages to get it back down onto all fours before the wall here. Another big sky wheelie from Mark Colineri as he crosses up the entire massive pad here with the berms. Getting things going, off to a good start. Looks like he's going to go over the center. Big leap. Nicely done. And a combo with the skills pad as well. Not that you can really avoid it. Not much room to get around it as he's in trouble. And he's going to get a save. Oh, does end up on the barriers, though. He is able to free fall off of it, so I do think he will be able to keep this run going. He would definitely be our points loser, but we're keeping things running. And a nice big leap from Launchpad, completely clearing the racing lane there. Another big leap. Oh my goodness, man. Some more, another one of the biggest hits we've seen tonight, especially on that left side of the track there. Nicely done, little ragged edge hit. He's gonna go right back up the center with a big sky wheelie. Oh my goodness. Gonna go around for a backflip next. Beautifully done. Even get the moonwalk on the landing there. Just about 30 seconds left. Big leap off of that skills pad. I did not expect him to go huge like that right there. Oh, another backflip on the mini flip. Gets it done beautifully. Nice backflip from Mark Colineri in that working class truck. He is looking for a Dubby Freestyle Championship, and 2 backflips may be able to help him get it done, but it all comes down to how the rest of the run pairs with those 2 backflips. Oh no! You hear that engine rev. He missed the gear to, I'm assuming, to go forward and bring those tires back down. There's going to be a 27 for Mark Colineri in working class. The last show, he got up into 2nd place in freestyle. He wants that 1st place spot. 2 minutes on the clock as he launches into the center with a massive combo over that skills pad as well. Coming around, going to launch it into the center once again. Combo it up with that center massive hill. He's in trouble here, but a great save. Little ragged edge move there from Aiden Wegner, keeping things going with a great run so far, and we are just now getting down to those first 30 seconds. Can he keep it going? Can he surpass Chris Koehler in Monster Mutt, who, by the way, he took on in round 1 of racing tonight here in Houston? His first 30 seconds are full as he stuffs the front end and gets a rollback back onto all 4 tires. Oh my goodness. Aiden Wegner, what a move. He is turning it up so far this season, keeping it down on all 4s, keeping it in control by the edge of the track there. Another massive leap, man. Aiden Wegner, oh, is in trouble. Oh, go, go, go. Oh, he gets the save. 30 seconds left on the clock for Aiden Wegner. Can he keep it going? Huge leap, massive cross thread. This may be able to take the lead from Chris Koehler in Monster Mutt. Big leap, nice cross thread. Keeping it going with the cross threads over the skills pad. And now we have a backflip attempt from Aiden Wegner in Gravedigger. Oh no! He's going to land on top of that barrier. And that is a safety issue. They do shut him off and the clock disappears, which means he is done. That's going to be a 26.1. Kathy Winston in Team Suzuki coming out next, our reigning Dubby Freestyle Champion. She wants to go back-to-back. She has to knock out Chris Koehler in Monster Mutt. Nobody's been able to do it yet. Doesn't mean it's not possible, though. Big leap to kick off the run there off of that launch pad. Trying to get something interesting there off of that center obstacle. Launch it over the racing lane, though, with some massive air. Man, those racing lanes on the berm, man, they absolutely launch you. Massive pads of dirt there that are just going to send you into space, and they have done that for a lot of our drivers tonight. Nice slap wheelie right into the berm there. Just got the Dubby Freestyle Championship in Las Vegas on a very similar track to this one. Not exactly the same. She's going to get a save. Oh my goodness, over the nose of this run. She's turning up, man. She needs to keep turning up and fill the clock as she stuffs it right into that center obstacle. Goes right for it though, gets a little cross thread again. And it looks like she's gonna go for a backflip attempt here. Oh, nice. And she's gonna hit the barrier as well and go down with 20 seconds left on the clock. Where's she gonna get for a score is my question. 23.5, that's kind of similar to what I was expecting. That's not too bad of a score. Alfredo Moya in Dragon coming out next though, and it looks like he has something planned here. Has yet to take a freestyle championship so far this season, but he's come close a couple of times, getting 4th place at a couple shows. Look at this, walking it out on the nose to get us started though. Beautifully done. He's gonna go right into the skills pad, gonna combo it up onto the rear end. Look at that. What a move from Alfredo Moya to kick off the run, and he didn't waste a whole 30 seconds getting to it. Beautifully done. And a nice cross thread there. Does fill those first 30 seconds though, so he'll be getting a score tonight. It's looking like we might be able to get everybody a score. We do have a couple trucks left in the lineup, but so far tonight, everybody's gotten a score for their run, which is good. No zeros tonight, as Alfredo Moya is going to combo up the landing pad there. Big sky wheelie, and another combo up onto the nose this time. Uh-oh. In trouble here. Nicely done. Great save. Keeping it off of the roof here in Houston, Texas. Another little ragged edge hit as he takes a little side slap. Alfredo all about these skills combos tonight, and that was a very interesting one right there. Alfredo turning it up, man. He has never been shy with this Dragon truck. It is a mystery that he hasn't taken a Dubby Freestyle Championship so far this season. Same for the Racing Championship. He's a great racer. He made it up into the semifinals just about every show so far. And he is killing it here with that backflip and keeping things running, man. 20 seconds left on the clock. Is he going to fill the clock? And can he top Koehler in that Monster Mutt substitution truck? Gonna launch it. Big leap. He's gonna get in trouble with the skills pad, though. What am I talking about? He's not in trouble. He's doing this on purpose. Gonna get the save, too, probably. Oh, no. Not this time. That's gonna be 31. Does come short. I'd love to see him make it happen. I'd love to see him pull off the Dubby double down. So far, he's been unable to do it. Comes out in racing, has a great performance, and then overdrives the truck. In freestyle, massive sky wheelie, stuffs that wheelie bar into the ground. And keeps things going, though. We're not even at those first 30 seconds, so he needs to pace himself a little bit. Don't want to get into too much trouble. And then we end up with our first 0 of the night here in Houston, Texas. A great save there. Kind of got into trouble there. Gets tripped up over the skills pad, but he does fill those first 30 seconds. He'll be getting a score for this run with a massive leap over the center. And that sends him up onto the sidewalls. Keeping it mostly in bounds as well, which is good. To say the least. A big leap over the racing lane. Gonna pop it up onto the nose for a second. Doesn't have quite the grip to get a full stoppy or throw it in reverse, but does get a nice little move. I'm sure that's gonna add a little couple of points onto the score here. Nice backflip, beautifully done. 30 seconds left on the clock for Kraig, Parsons, and Velociraptor. Can he fill the clock for the first time this season? Nice leap here. Gonna go for another backflip on the mini flip this time. Stuffs it in. Goes down. Go, go, go. Looking for a save. And he gets it done on top of that mini flip ramp. What a move from Kraig, Parsons, and Velociraptor. 5 seconds left. It looks like he's gonna fill the clock for the first time this season. And yes, he does with another save as he slides that truck out of bounds there. And that's only gonna be a 28.75. Josh Tonkin and Son of a Digger are points leader on the tour. Coming out next, and he's going to launch it into the center over the mini flip and get a beautiful transfer, topping what we saw from Koehler. Chris with that really rough landing on the front face of that center pad. Josh Tonkin, man, that's all I got to say. Hopefully he can fill the clock tonight. We've seen him close the runs early almost every show so far. He's struggled in these last 2 shows, I should say. Excuse me. The first 2, he made it up pretty well. Got a 3rd place in both freestyle competitions, but since then, he's been on a downtrend. He's in trouble, but he gets a save off of the nose. And, by the way, he filled those first 30 seconds, so he'll be getting a score as he chucks it around on a little bicycle there. Getting it done, bringing it back down onto all 4s. Josh Tonkin turning up here in Houston tonight, having a solid run so far. And ding, 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 no zeros in the leaderboard tonight, which is a great turn of events so far. Seems like Noah Brady in Gunslinger will be our points loser, but I guess we'll get a look at that here in a minute. Beautiful little moonwalk after the backflip from Josh Tonkin and Son of a Digger. Having a solid run, man. Turning it up. Great momentum, great energy. In trouble here, though. Down he goes. Nope, down he goes. 36 seconds left on the clock. That's only going to be a 21.85. It looks like Son of a Digger is our lowest score of the night. Let's get a look at our score leaderboard here and see if I am correct. That is a rough ending to Josh Tonkin's night. Once again, a Dubby runner-up in racing. Koehler in Monster Mutt is your substitute Dubby freestyle champion here tonight. He'll be getting a second show, but the podium, Predator with 31.5 and Dragon Alfredo Moya with 31. A couple of great runs grabbing those top 3 spots, but it is the substitute who earns himself a second show. Velociraptor ends up with a 28.75, not enough for the Dubby double down. Aiden, Wegner, and Gravedigger with an upsetting score with that 26.1. Team Suzuki unable to go back-to-back with that 23.5. And down at the bottom, it is 21.85 for Son of a Digger. Noah Brady in Gunslinger is your points loser tonight. Velociraptor ends up grabbing the points lead on the tour, though, with a 93. Dragon, 91, tied with Son of a Digger right now. And then Aiden Wegner with 68, a big gap in competition between podium and the rest of the field. Team Suzuki with 66, Team Meents with 65, Working Class with 64, and Black Ops with 60, tightly packed in the 60s, and then continues on into the 50s too with Venom at 57, Lucas Oil Crusader with 53, War Machine 51, Gunslinger ends up with 37, Bob and Tom with 36, Spider-Man Miles Morales with 29, and Monster Mutt takes the sub lead on this tour with 22 points. That means that he will be a World Finals competitor if he can hold this spot throughout the rest of the season, and he has a second show to earn more points on top of that. If you guys enjoyed tonight's freestyle competition, be sure to hit that subscribe button, let me know in a comment below, and hit the like button.